The Cooperative Children's Book Center is based out of the University of Wisconsin-Madison. It is an awesome resource for teachers. They go through and gather information about books published every single year, and they find information about the authors and the illustrators, and they categorize everything so that you can search it and find a lot of really great materials for particular subject matters. This website has a lot of really great information, so highly recommend checking out this website in general. Today I'm going to demo how to use the CCBC book search. We're going to click on that, and then we're going to click on the recommended book search link. There is a tutorial there if you'd rather watch that than listen to me. We can click on advanced search, and it's just going to take us to a slightly different looking page. We can enter in titles or authors or subject matter. You're probably going to want to stick with keyword if you're looking for something like divorce, and then we can hit search, and it will give us a ton of information about books that have divorce featured in them. So there's like A Tale of Two Satyrs, or Checked, or Make Way for Diamande Daniel. So there's a lot of different books that you can find. If you click on one of them, it'll give you a bunch of information about the book. It'll highlight the areas of your keyword. It'll tell you the age range. It'll tell you the format. It will tell you the subjects that it hits. It'll tell you the diversity subjects it hits specifically. You can learn a little bit more about the publication year. So it gives you a lot of really great material. So you can search by just a keyword if you would like, but you can also search by different ages, diversity subjects, contributors. So the ages will be the reading level for the book. The diversity subject will be the diversity subject that the CCBC uses to categorize everything. So let's say that you wanted a book that dealt with the topic of gender nonconformity. You could select that. The contributor is the author and the illustrator of the book. So if they identify, let's say, as LGBTQ, you can check that box, and it will only pull up then books that have our diversity subject of gender nonconformity and that were written or illustrated by a contributor who identifies as LGBTQ. You can limit by content type as well. There's also format, so if you want more of a picture book or a novel or a graphic novel, you could select one of those. You can even do publication year. Wisconsin's only going to be helpful for those people who are based in Wisconsin. It's not going to be helpful for us here in New York, but you can limit your search to just particular diversity subjects and then hit search, and it'll pull up different results for you based on what we put in. So these books here are books that deal with gender nonconformity, because that was our subject, our diversity subject, and are illustrated or written by someone who identifies as LGBTQ. So we could get rid of that contributor function and hit search, and we'll probably have a few more books that pop up for that particular diversity subject. So now we have books that are written by people who might not identify in the LGBTQ area, but we have, books that are about gender nonconformity. So you can search in here for a lot of really great material, get some ideas for books that you might want to then go back and search on our own catalog to see if we have. And this is a really great resource, so I highly recommend checking it out. It's got fantastic information in it. There's a lot of other stuff that'll be particularly helpful, but this is how you would use that CCBC book search, recommended book search.